I'd like for us to take a closer look at Chris Ross. When we talk about elite point guards in the PBA, kadalasan hindi siya nasasama. I mean, it's always about the Castro, Alapag, LA, JV Casio. No? Si Chris Ross hindi nasasama doon. But he's putting up very relevant numbers. Hindi lang assists, pati rebounds. Points not so much. But his role on that team is really to push the ball and distribute. Do you think Chris Ross is already an elite point guard or yung malapit na, konting-konti na lang?
Pwede, pero not quite there yet. He hasn't really gotten a chance until now. Saul was traded away. Chris Ross will get the minutes. You remember when he used to play dun sa now defunct PBL?
Yeah.
He'd come up with triple doubles on a regular basis. Minsan yung quadruple double pa, turnover nga lang. On a regular basis, you'd expect that when he led his FAREX team to the finals that 1 year bago siya pumanik bago siya sumali sa draft. This guy is uber athletic. Yung shooting lang has been suspect until the last game, the previous game, when he was knocking down those big threes against Petron. Pero the energy's there and the basketball IQ's there. Magandang possibility para dito.
Pero malayo pa, malapit na.
There's work to be done. Okay. There's gonna be work to be done.
What do you think, Chris Ross?
I think he's a really good point guard. Honestly, I was trying to push for us to get him in global port. For some reason, he was on the block. He's been there for a while. I keep hearing all these trade rumors about him. But
is he still there now?
I don't know. I mean, we're happy with our team, so we're not trying to.
I'm just asking if he's there because
because for me, he's the best defender in the point guard position.
Wow!
He
the entire PBA. Wow.
He pushes the ball well, as you mentioned. He can lead a fast break. He can finish. He's unselfish. He seems like a good character guy. I don't know. I've never worked with him, but the way he carries himself, at least when I talk to him, he seems like a nice guy who works hard. He's got a lot of bad breaks also in the PBA. He's been injured a bit, and it was tough to play with him and Saul together, especially when Saul really had his best season as a point guard. So of course he's gonna take up Chris Ross's minutes, but I mean, I like Chris Ross. Any team would love to have him. He rebounds, he defends, he passes the ball. Good teammate.
I think there are 2 point guards who would make the leap this conference from being just one of the point guards to being one of the top point guards of the league. That's Chris Ross, and that's Joshua Bistondo. I talked to Coach Ryan after the first game of the season. I asked him, so Coach, after trading Sol, would you say that Mac Cardona is the new leader of this team? Sabi niya sa akin, I think Mac Cardona is a good soldier. He does what you tell him, but in terms of leading this team, I'm assigning Chris Ross as their leader, and that's what he does. I mean, when he needed to score, as we've seen in Petron, nung kailangan na siya na yung gumawa kasi wala nang ibang nangyayari, he steps up and does it. But then when he doesn't need to do it, ginagawa niya yung lahat ng ibang kailangan. So if you're asking me, is he one of the top point guards in the league? I'd say yes. Because of the results.
So ano na talaga for you? Your personal opinion is that he's already one of the elite point guards.
Right now, yes.
Kahit na medyo may question mark pa sa outside shot and yung sa points nga, he's not like scoring 15 points a game. Okay pa rin.
Yeah.
Doug.
Well, Chris Ross, I'm the type of big guy that wants to play with a point guard like this. A guy that can create space, driving, and then dropping the ball down low.
Gusto ni Doug as a big guy yung pass first point guard.
Actually, hindi naman. Kailangan din may threat. Kasi my man won't help him unless he's got a threat, right? Yeah. And I think maybe that's one of the things that Chris Ross has to improve on. His outside shot and maybe finishing better. But other than that, 17 assists. And we've already seen that he's been able to get a lot of 10 rebounds, 11 rebounds, 12 assists. Nabibitin na sa triple-double because maybe has 6 points or 8 points or 4 points. So you see that the potential of Chris Ross trying to get a triple-double. And that's Chris Ross. That's what he brings to the table. He can make sure that the ball goes around and distributes the ball properly. And he's really one of the point guards I'd love to play with in the future,
Patrick.
No, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that he's one of the
Patrick si Kramer.
I'd love to play for Jimmy. With Jimmy.
Hashtag
See
goal.
Saul. I love playing with Saul.
Once-
Who don't you want to play with? Yun na lang.
Huh?
Who don't you want to play with?
No, are you kidding me? We're not talking about our team, man. Nilagay niyo na ako sa spot eh. Hindi. There are really a few point guards in the league that I love to play with.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've told Jimmy that I love to play with him.
Why, you wanna go to
Not-
talk and text?
No, not necessarily.
Ah.
Grabe naman kayo.
Hindi, sabi mo.
Ay,
Hindi
no,
ko
no, no.
katabi eh.
Sabi mo.
I'm hurt.
You talk to Josh. I've spoken to Josh. I say I love playing alongside him. He's one of the guys that does the same thing like Chris. But you know, I'm just saying. Wala lang. I'm just saying that there are a few point guards in the league that, as a big guy, that you know, I'm not the dribble down kind of guy. So I need really good point guards that can pass the ball, and he's one of them. That's all.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that all? Are you sure?
Yeah.